If walking in a winter wonderland is not your thing, perhaps a stroll through EPCOT is. A cookie stroll. That's right. We are going to EPCOT for the EPCOT International Festival of the Holidays, which is our most favorite time to be at EPCOT. Of all the things at EPCOT, it is definitely our favorite.
So I unfortunately have not been able to experience Christmas Epcot in the past few years, but I have been able to reap the benefits when you bring home a jar of cookies. Can you tell me more about this cookie stroll?
You will find at EPCOT the EPCOT Cookie Stroll, which gives you an opportunity to hit some of the kiosks around World Showcase. There are a collection of cookies. You will get a passport that will show you where to go and what type of cookie you need to order when you get there. You'll get a stamp when you purchase that cookie. If you collect all the stamps, there is a free reward cookie at the end of the stroll. Good thing about this is it's not the same cookie from booth to booth. You will find different cookies at different booths, including a Linzer cookie and a black and white cookie. You will have all different kinds of flavors to experience. The cookies are big enough to share, so don't feel like you have to buy 2 or 3 cookies for your family. You can share probably one cookie between 2 or 3 people. And most years in the past, we've been able to purchase some kind of a little souvenir cookie jar or cookie container to bring cookies home for the people that didn't go to Epcot.
So it sounds kind of like a food and wine festival-esque kind of thing. Are there any festivals going on during the holiday season?
So the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays is the festival that's going on, and you will find booths like you find at the Food and Wine Festival. These are the holiday kitchens, and if you go from country to country in World Showcase, the holiday kitchens will give you an opportunity to experience seasonal dishes in other countries, whether it's a Christmas tradition or whether it's just some winter specialty that you will find in those countries. You'll always find some kind of a winter beer or a holiday cocktail. So it's definitely a good idea. If you don't want to make a dining reservation for Epcot, just hit up all of those booths and kiosks and you will find your holiday fill.
All right, and I know that we usually do it with a dining package, but with Candlelight Processional, do I need to be dining there?
The Candlelight Processional, you do not need to purchase a dining package. The Candlelight Processional is the traditional retelling of the story of the Nativity, the birth of Jesus. You will have a beautiful choir and it will be narrated by a celebrity narrator. You can go, it's included with the price of your ticket. You don't have to buy anything extra. The only thing is, you're going to get in the standby line, and the standby line opens up after the line of people that have purchased a dining package. Now, this works perfectly fine on a lot of the days. But if you go on a day where there's a super popular narrator,
Neil Patrick Harris.
your standby line might start forming really early in the day. And you might not get into the earliest show. You may end up getting bumped to the next show if you can stand to wait that long. I will also say, if you purchase a dining package, especially on the days when there's a really popular Candlelight Processional narrator, yes, we are still looking at you, Neil Patrick Harris. You're going to want to go really early and line up if you want a front row seat, if you want a seat that's closer to where the narrator is going to be. There's still going to be a line for people that purchase the dining packages. The only advantage to the dining package is you are guaranteed a spot inside the theater to see the show.
And am I able to still purchase a dining package?
Dining packages right now, we are filming this at the end of November, few and far between. Keep checking, keep looking. If all else fails, the day of, which is new this year, you can still buy a Candlelight Processional package at Regal Eagle Smokehouse or at Spice Road Table in Morocco. These are first come, first serve. They are subject to availability. So assuming that there are still packages available when you get there, you can just inquire when you go and you will get your meal and then you will get your sticker to come back for candlelight.
Amazing. So we definitely have some kids in our family that cannot hang until Candlelight Processional. What can I do to get them into the Christmas spirit while I'm there at Epcot during the day?
One of the best things that Epcot has, especially for young kids, you want to teach them about other cultures, are the holiday storytellers. You can go from country to country, and whoever their holiday icon is, whether it's Father Christmas, whether it's Santa Claus, the Three Kings, you can go to the countries and you can hear the story of Christmas or the winter holidays in those countries. You will find the Three Kings, you will find La Befana, you will find the Monkey King in China, and they will tell you something about the December holidays in their cultures. Super fascinating, super fun, and it's a really short little snippet. The kids don't have to sit for 45 minutes 10 or 15 minutes, you hear the whole story. Some of them pose for pictures, and you're out.
Amazing. And you're a decorator who decorates probably before Halloween for Christmas. What kind of decorations are there at Epcot?
There are loads of lights. You're going to find a Christmas tree. The geosphere, which is giant golf ball right when you walk in, is one of the beacons of light. And this year there is a holiday special overlay on the beacons of light. But speaking of holiday overlays, if you haven't ridden Guardians of the Galaxy before, now is a great time to do it. If you have done it before, you're going to want to do it again because they are holiday overlaying Guardians of the Galaxy. You may look into a holiday medley of Christmas songs. So as you're riding the ride, one of the big aspects of the ride is what music you're going to hear. You may get to hear the holiday Christmas medley. One of my favorite things, which is super, super cute. I love Living with the Land anyway, but during the holidays, Living with the Land gets a holiday overlay. You'll see Christmas lights, you'll see decorations, you'll see the plants with ornaments on them, lights in them, topiaries that look like things that are Christmassy, and it's just a super great place to be at Epcot over the holidays.
Amazing. So I think you've sold me, and I would love to plan my last minute Disney vacation. Do you have any videos on your channel that I can head on over to get a little bit of advice on trip planning?
Absolutely. If you check the video that we have just posted at the end of this video, you will be able to see what our tips are for planning a last minute Walt Disney World vacation with a month to spare before the holidays. Thanks for tuning in. Please click the subscribe button, and we will see you real soon.